I'm Constanza and I study a poorly known marine mammal. It's a fur seal that lives in a remote island of Robinson Crusoe. The island is located 500 miles off the coast of Chile in the South Pacific Ocean. Little is known about the Juan Fernandez fur seal. In fact, they were thought to have been hunted to extinction until they were rediscovered in the 1960s. They live in what we consider a pristine environment, an important place for marine conservation. But what we discovered was that these seals have been digesting huge amounts of highly toxic metals. By analyzing feces, we found that the seals are ingesting high levels of cadmium and mercury, the highest level found in any living mammal. Consumption of these levels of toxic metals would normally have a dramatic effect on bones of these seals, degrading them severely, but when we analyzed them, we found no adverse effects. So where are these heavy metals coming from? And how are the seals surviving? Our first thought was to look at the food chain. Breeding females would forage for food up to 300 miles offshore, which would take the seals through some of the world's largest areas of microplastic contamination in search for their prey, such as octopus and squid. We found high levels of cadmium when we analyzed these animals, not in edible parts that humans eat, but in special organs that seem to accumulate toxins. When seals eat the whole animal, they also take in the heavy metals. However, the extremely high levels of contamination in the seals suggest their diet may be only part of the answer, and that they are also absorbing metals from other sources. Whether this source is natural or from microplastics is still a mystery. But what we do know is that the seals somehow tolerate the toxicity, and that this might have something to do with the unusually high silicon in their bones. So my research has opened as many questions as it has answered. We need to do more research to understand how pristine environments like these are being affected by ocean pollution dispersed through ocean currents, which will help to conserve the Juan Fernandez fur seal. It's research like this that help us to understand how studying marine mammals is not just about their conservation, it's about revealing and assessing environmental stress like marine pollution that threatens the world around us.